Hey guys, how are you? I am Rick.
And my name is Irina.
And we are the Kellys. And we're going to be cooking for you today one of my favorite desserts. You know what that is?
No?
It is a pecan pie, also known as pecan pie.
Okay, it's gonna look like this in the end.
If they follow our directions.
Yes, so let's start.
Let's do it. By the way, first I want to acknowledge Ramona. Ramona, who is my good buddy Anthony's mom. It was her recipe, and I don't know where it came from. It must have come from heaven.
Sweet.
She's a very sweet lady.
She's very sweet.
But the pie tastes amazing, and so we want to acknowledge her for the recipe. Thank you, Ramona.
Thank you.
Mama Little.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get cracking. No pun intended. We're going to start with eggs.
Okay.
3 eggs.
3 eggs. So it's 2, 1.
Yes.
Gonna use that one.
Excellent.
You see, I'm doing pretty good with eggs.
I think you're good at cracking stuff.
You
If we were in war, you could even crack the codes, I think.
Okay.
That's how good you are.
Cool.
All right, so you want to start to whisk that. I'm going to put a little vanilla extract in, 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
1.
Keep going, right?
Oh yeah, keep going. So your job from here on out, Irina, is going to be continue to whisk, and
Okay.
I'm going to pour, all right?
So I have some muscles.
So this really is a 2-person recipe.
Okay.
Somebody to be working this wrist and somebody to be working this wrist over here.
Okay.
Here we go with the flour. And this is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
Then
And it's mostly sugar.
Yeah, everything here is very, very sweet.
So you can really eat it once in a while.
Next is going to be a 1/2 cup of sugar.
Okay.
Keep whisking, baby.
Okay. Oops.
Keep going. I see a few clumps in there. So while you're whisking everything so far, I'm going to microwave some butter. It's a 1/2 stick of butter. Takes about 20 seconds in the microwave.
Okay. Honey, did you watch? We watched last week. What the show was?
Anthony Bourdain or Gordon Ramsay?
Anthony Bourdain, the guy who's traveling.
Yes.
So who you like more? Because they're like different.
I like them both, but I probably like Anthony Bourdain better.
Really?
Yeah, because he gets to travel everywhere and explore a lot of things.
That's true, but I'm just saying in terms of the show, he's he's almost slow. I like the other one. He's like
more
hyper and funny.
Yeah.
Ramsey.
Well, I like Ramsay because he yells at people, but I like Bourdain because he travels places.
You like he yells at people?
I love him.
Okay, I like him because he's Mr. Personality.
I like it because he's a truth teller.
Okay, true. You can get it.
Okay, I think this is good enough. It's still a little chunky, but maybe you can break it up.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes,
See if you can make that even better.
I can.
Okay. I think if you work it in, there you go.
Okay.
So the next thing we need is Caro syrup.
Carrot syrup.
And this is nothing but sweetness
Okay.
from the Lord above. Good stuff. So it's corn syrup. Corn syrup.
I never heard about corn syrup.
It's used in all really delicious baking. Okay. So this is a 2-cup container. We're just going to use 1 cup, so we just have to pour 1/2 of it out.
Okay.
Baby, it's looking a little clumpy.
Well.
I don't want to say anything against your mixing here, but it's a little.
You know what?
Clumpy right there.
I'm mixing pretty good.
You want to switch wrists? Is that one getting tired?
No, because I don't know the recipe. I cannot switch.
Well, I'm not sure that you have to use one particular wrist over the other. Although that would be a heck of a recipe if it tells you which.
Yes.
Honey, you got to make the butter softer. Come on, what are you doing?
I do, but you know you didn't melt it enough almost.
Okay, but keep working it.
Okay.
Keep working.
So if men or your chef don't melt butter enough, you have to work twice.
I like it. So actually, before we put the pecans in, why don't we do this? Sit the whisker down for a second.
Okay.
Let's just nuke the whole bad boy for like a second, for like a 1/2 second, maybe 30 seconds.
Okay.
And while that's happening, Irina,
Yeah.
you can tell me
Yes.
which one you like, Gordon Ramsay or Anthony Bourdain?
Well, Gordon Ramsay, I told you.
Because he screams.
No, because he's funny. He has more personality.
But he's got like 15 shows, I think, on the network, and Anthony Bourdain only has 1 show.
So, okay, so better to have 15 shows than 1 show.
Really? Better to have 15 wives or 1 wife?
Well, from whose perspective?
Well, I guess it from the director's perspective, you know, that's a lot of people to keep up with.
Yeah. You're
Okay,
right.
so you're lucky. I've saved you with the rest of the mixture here, so you can keep whisking.
Oh, this is much better. Okay.
So the last ingredient that we need is pecans. So,
Oh, I love nuts.
oh yeah,
All kind of.
yeah. Well, you like me, and I'm a nut, right? So,
They're a big one.
very nice. So it's a pretty easy recipe. It's mostly stirring. Well, not to say that that's not hard work, but it's mostly stirring, putting together some ingredients, and it's a great dessert, especially with like maybe a little bit of vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. On the top when it's
So
hot.
you think it's good enough to pour into the pie shell?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, honey, it's ready.
Okay. So here we go. So we bought a pre-made pie shell, which you can buy at the grocery market. That's fine. You can make your own pie crust if you want, but it's really not necessary. It tastes great in these.
Okay, so
Let's do it.
do you want to help me to pour?
Please. Whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Very good.
Almost as sweet as you are. That's nice.
Because I know you give me this chick.
Well, good. Let me just make sure. It tastes pretty good going in. So, I have preheated the oven to 350 degrees.
For how long?
45 minutes or so.
Okay.
And that's that.
That's quick.
That's very quick.
For
But
the
you know, when you
pecan
know what you
pie.
want, you can move quickly. Yes. And I want some pecan pie.
Guys, we don't want to wait 40 minutes, so we're going to try our pie, which we cooked before.
Madame,
Thank you. Can you cut for me, please?
I will do the honors. Let's just see what this bad boy tastes like. I'm anticipating some great things. Ooh. Looks very good. I'm just going to get you a tiny
Just
piece.
a little,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
very tiny.
That's a tiny piece for a tiny girl. Oh, well, I'm completely demolishing the pie, but I'm just not going to affect the way it
I'm going
tastes.
to try. Okay, let me try this.
Good stuff?
Very crispy.
So you're speechless. Guys, that's it for today's pecan pie. If you want to send us one of your favorite recipes, maybe we can cook it on the show.
Definitely.
So that's it for today. See you next time.
Bye-bye.